Now from Safeco Field in Seattle, MLB Network is on the air. It's the home opener of this new season between the American League's Houston Astros and the Seattle Mariners. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next Houston, on MLB Network.
Left fielder, John Jay.
John Jay is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0. And HR, you take a look at these Seattle Mariners entering play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win. Well, you usually don't get the third pitch to tell you what kind of game you're going to have, but right there he missed that pitch, and I'm telling you right now, this could be an offensive game if this is the way the zone's going to be tonight.
Having a little trouble finding the zone to start the night. It's always deflating to walk the leadoff guy in the game, so we'll see if he can initiate some contact here.
And a fastball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is gone to open up the ball game.
Batting second here tonight.
Here's Neil Walker. Batting average for him on the season, standing in the 320s entering action today. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Popped up towards the seats as this gets out of play. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. At the plate, Bryce Harper looking to at least put the ball in play here this inning. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
He's falling behind right now after that swing right there. Now he's 0-2. And 0-2.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas. Here comes the second baseman, Jose Altuve, to get things kicked off in the home half of inning number 1.
Second baseman, Jose Altuve.
In there, and it's 0-1. And Harold, these Astros entering play here tonight. They come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
This is one of those scary streaks because if you don't sit there and say, that's it, fellas, let's cut it off, we need a win right now, before you know it, you trickle into it, find yourself in bad habits and losing a lot of games. So those little short streaks, those are the scary ones.
Right fielder.
And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Pitch is high. The throw. No one out with a runner at second. And that's taken for a strike on the inside corner. 2-1. For Altuve, at stolen base number 12 on the year. Pitch misses the throw down. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. He's set. Here's the 3-1. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
That's a high strike on a curveball right there. If he continues to throw that pitch, we won't be mentioning his name very much longer in this game. He's going to have to get that ball down to be effective.
A runner in scoring position with none out. This one's flared toward left center. Gonzalez onto the grass. He gets there as the runner breaks for home. And he is in there. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. The average remains a very big bright spot for him at this point in the season. Just under 400. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Well, that looked like a hittable pitch, Matt, in a hittable location, but hit to a good hitter. You just don't see him miss many pitches like that.
Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Here's Corey Seager. And it's been a great season for him so far with the bat in his hands. He's got the average up over 340 here entering play. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Slider, but that's below the knees, and it's 2-0.
Well, he's not proving that he can command his breaking ball in the zone right now. And until he does, there's no reason to bite on it.
3-0 now.
Now with the base is empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. High in the air out to center field. Pillar's there. And that's the third out. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s.
Josh Donaldson.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Trout going back, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Here's Kendrys Morales. The average just a few ticks shy of 300 for the season, so perhaps a hit or two in this one could put him up over the top. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball one. Now the pitch. And a breaking ball falls in there for a strike. It's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. In now, Gary Sanchez. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Third baseman, Kyle
Infield in the
Seager.
overshift here. Now the pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. Jay has a read on it. And that's the first out of the inning. Standing in, Luis Valbuena. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Into the windup and the pitch. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. 1 out, nobody on. It's a swinging bunt up the line. Morales is right there, and he'll step on first himself for the out. At the plate, Leonis Martin. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him. Up in the 360s to start play. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and the inning continues. Throw into second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Now batting, Mitch Haniger. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a little blooper to center. And that's going to fall for a base hit. Martin rounds the corner and is headed home. The runner scores from second. Here now is Mike Zunino trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. From the stretch. Great tilt on the slider on the inside corner. And now a stoppage here as a balk has been called, and that could wind up being a costly one as it'll move that base runner into scoring position now with 2 away. In the dirt here. Throw goes over to third. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Odorizzi comes set. Here's the 1-1. And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, you wouldn't have expected this kind of at bat out of him, but he's fought himself right back with an opportunity now to really drive in 2 runs.
And he got him to chase after a bad one there. 2-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Stepping in, Marwin Gonzalez.
Leading off for
He'll
the
stand
Astros.
in to open things up
Shortstop.
here in the third.
Marwin Gonzalez.
First pitch on its way. A late swing at a slider for a strike.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. So coming to the plate, Kevin Pillar.
Center fielder,
He's ready
number
for his
11.
first at-bat of this
Kevin
early season
Pillar.
contest. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Well, I'm almost shaking my head up here, Matt. Another pitch right down the middle. Now, early in the game, he's getting away with it. But if he wants to have any length in this game at all, he's going to have to get the ball in the corners.
Oh, and he misses it. So striding in, Carlos Beltran, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. On the move is Trout. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. The relay throw. The tag, and they got him at third. It's a double play. In now is John Jay. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
John Jay.
Into the windup and the pitch. Needed a sand wedge for that one. Swung on and missed.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago, so now's the time to be aggressive with these hitters. Go right after them and try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you're wondering, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Seager has it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Second baseman, Jose.
First offering on its way. Sent on the ground out to second. Played on the backhand. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw.
Right fielder number 16.
Now at the plate, Ben Gamel. He hit a sac fly earlier. Up and in for ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Pillar patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in to try it again, Mike Trout. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The cutter runs outside, ball 1.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough.
And he's into second safely with the stolen base. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
1 strike. Count.
For Altuve, he picks up stolen base number 14 so far. Pitch outside, the throw. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Again, he sends it out of play.
Oh, he saw that changeup really nice. He just wasn't able to keep it fair.
This is line to left. In is Jay, but this ball's in front of him for a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's now 3-1.
Number 5,
Digging in for his second at-bat, Corey Seager. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Third baseman number
Stepping
15.
in and ready for another shot,
Seager.
Kyle Seager. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball, 1-1. In the dirt, and now let's see. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. Riding in once again, Luis Valbuena. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And that misses for ball 1.
That's a tough pitch to recognize. A backdoor cutter, you just don't see that very often.
Hit hard to the right side. Foul. Odorizzi comes set. 1-1 pitch on its way. Hit hard on the ground at first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And the run will score from second to make this a 5-1 game now. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Ready for another chance? Leonis Martin. He scored a run after stroking a couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. He pulls this one into right. That's in there. Base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there. Stepping into the box, Mitch Haniger. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
He might have been setting him up with that high fastball to change his eye level. Now he's got him set up. Maybe he'll go down the zone.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. Coming to the plate now, Mike Zunino. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Number 49 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Number 49.
And a whiff at a good slider that time.
Well, he's struggling. The team's doing well. What's he do? He goes up there and swings the ball out of the zone. I want to be in the action, too. That's what he's thinking with that swing.
Pitch on its way now to Zunino. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is. Here's Neil Walker. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
For the Astros, second baseman, Neil Walker.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. The pitch. Swing and a looper to left. Martin able to take it in for the first out. Here's Bryce Harper now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. And another foul ball.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off. Oh, that is too good a pitch to throw right there. 2 strikes, a fastball right in his wheelhouse. He missed it. He probably won't get another one like that again.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Bryce Harper is sent packing for the second out of the inning. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead.
Jose Altuve.
And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. The 0-2 delivery. This one's down to third. Donaldson's there. A quick out, number 1. Ready for another shot now. Ben Gamble. He hit a sac fly earlier. Into the windup and the pitch. Good swing there, but this is foul off to the right side. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Chasing after it is Pilar. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that tight with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt.
Oh, and he comes after him again there. Ball 2. Hit hard on the ground to second. Walker dives. What a stop. In time. Digging in the switch hitter, Kendrys Morales. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Kendrys Morales.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now
standing in, Gary Sanchez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Gamble is in pursuit. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Into the box now, Marwin Gonzalez. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Well, Matt, that's 2 quick outs, but if you look at the pitch count, it's way down low. He's being aggressive, and so are they. He's got a chance to get through this one.
1-1, here it comes. A breaking ball taken on the inside corner. Astros still have yet to tally their first hit in this one. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Now another pitch is hit foul and headed for the seats, so the count will stay put at 1-2. Another 1-2 delivery. Chopped weakly to the right. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Here's Corey Seager, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
The shortstop, Corey Seager.
First offering on its way. Hit down the line at first. And he is out on the tag. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He hit a sac fly earlier. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Here's Luis Valbuena now. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Luis Valbuena.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he comes after the next guy as well. Can't say I like what I'm seeing here. It's ball 1.
Well, he came right back in there after he hit the previous batter. I like that. If you're going to work inside, you're going to hit a few guys, but you can't let that change your game plan.
Well, you clearly have a guy scuffling right now on the mound. Look, he hit the last batter, and then he's falling behind here. As a hitter, you just got to sit there and look for one specific pitch before you swing.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Harper has a read on it. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in once again, Leonis Martin. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Here comes the first pitch. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in for his second at-bat, Kevin Pillar. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Center fielder, number 11.
Into the windup,
Kevin
and the pitch.
Pillar.
Drilled right back up the middle. And there's the first hit of the game for Houston. Here's Carlos Beltran. He hit a sac
15.
fly earlier.
Designated hitter, Carlos Beltran.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. In now is John Jay. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
John Jay.
Takes a high fastball for a strike. Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. The next 0-2. This is line to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Neil Walker. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
1 run, 2 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. And he gets a piece there and chops it foul at home plate as the count moves to 2-2 now. Oh, and they pull the string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight. Riding in once again, Bryce Harper, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And they show a little life here as the lead shrinks to 6-2 now. And he'll scramble back to first safely. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. And a fastball just a bit up. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Moving under it, Gamble. And that ends the inning. Digging in once again, Mitch Haniger. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
Designated hitter.
Into the windup and the pitch. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And flirting with danger on a changeup that missed high for a ball. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air into foul territory behind first. Morales is over and he puts it away for the first out. Here now is Mike Zunino. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. late that time for a strike. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Hey, I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing at that one.
Got him swinging in the dirt, and he makes the throw to first. Zunino is retired, 2 down now.
Number 27.
Ready for another shot now. Jose Altuve. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Line towards center field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance? Kendrys Morales. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Kendrys Morales.
Foul toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats out of play. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Now another 1-2. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Back goes Trout at the track. Gone to lead off the inning. Ready once again, Gary Sanchez.
How about it?
He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Gary Sanchez.
First pitch on its way. Lifted in the air out to center field. Trout on the run, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
The batter,
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now.
shortstop,
Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Slapped hard the opposite way. Martin is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Center fielder, number 11.
Digging in and looking for more, Kevin
Pillar.
Pillar. A hit in 2 tries so far. Starts him out with a slider for a strike.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Running hard, he's digging for second. Arms pumping, he's hustling for third. The tag, and he is out at third, and with that, the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Mike Trout. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Center fielder, Mike Trout.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Morales is there, and on one pitch, Trout is retired.
The batter, number 5.
So striding forward now, Corey Seager.
Seager.
He was a ground out victim last time up. Lifted in the air to center field. On the move is Pillar. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. Here comes the first pitch. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
Listen, I'm not trying to make up an excuse, but this is this guy's 5th inning of work in this game out of the bullpen. Are you kidding me? Nobody goes 5 innings anymore.
And Harper will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Carlos Beltran. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Carlos Beltran.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Now to the plate, John Jay. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. This one's flared out toward left. Coming in is Martin, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's Neil Walker, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Hit back up the middle to his left. Seager. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Into the box now, Luis Valbuena. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Baseman Luis Valbuena.
And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Ranging back is Pilar. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Coming to the plate now, Leonis Martin. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Swing and a liner, but this will be a foul ball. 7 runs, 11 hits, and 1 error in the ball game for Seattle. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Now that's not fair. You're supposed to be throwing sinkers, and he throws a high fastball right there. That's why everybody's shaking their head.
This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Pilar is there, and he has it for the first out.
Now batting,
stepping up to the plate, Mitch Haniger. He's 2 for 3 thus far. First offering on its way. Line drive to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
Zunino.
Here now is Mike Zunino. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Boy, he is not seeing the ball at all. He's already got 3 strikeouts. If he strikes out here, that's when you start calling the eye doctor.
And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Well, he's clearly in protect mode. 0-2. Good job of holding up right there.
Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Ball 2.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting towards the bottom of the order.
3-2 now.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Squared that one up just a little late. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Smoke toward third. Donaldson's up with it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. At the plate, Bryce Harper. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Bryce Harper.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Hit hard towards second, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Now at the plate, Josh Donaldson. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He's set, and the pitch. And this one's in the dirt. Poor base running there. Got him caught in a hot box between first and second. And they got him. Boy, his feet were stuck in the mud there. The 0-1 on its way. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. There's a fastball that just misses, ball one.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
On to first, and now the Astros are up against it, down to their final out now.
First baseman.
Digging in the switch hitter, Hendrys Morales. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. In there, no balls and a strike. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was a big factor in this one, guys. He swung himself into a 3-hit ball game, so he was seeing the ball really well and put some good swings on it, too.
3 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 2 men on base.